Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is episode 0 of Captain of Industry. This is the island as it is after the whole thing has been built. I must confess there is still a lot to do, but I just sent a rocket and as you can see, buildable space is a bit of a premium. Yes, there are other islands I can build on, but the logistics to bring stuff here is going to be quite complicated. And first, I want to play some other games, and second, I will make a new map where the logistics are not that complicated, and especially where there is more buildable space. But we've started here. This is the initial cargo depot, the shipyard. The first bit of this first tower that we took apart was roughly here or something, and then also the settlement was here to start with. Now it's over there. We deliver everything by train. We do have enough food in here, but not enough variety. We do have all the luxury stuff in here, plus medicine. Garbage and stuff is not an issue at this time. We have 3 garbage trains, there is one of them. This is the luxury items train. We have hydrogen. This is a hydrogen locomotive, this is a diesel locomotive, and this is a steam locomotive. Honestly, I did not plan this. This is sheer luck that this happened like this. I love it. Over here we are getting gold and uranium out of the ground. We have some more stuff such as titanium and what is that? Quartz. We are not using quartz at all. I think that would be one of the next resources to come up. We just started using aluminium, bauxite, to turn into aluminium. That was necessary to make some of the rocket parts. We have lots of iron, lots of steel, coal of course. Though this mountain is still much bigger than I would have expected it to be right now. Sand is we used much more sand than I thought. We also used quite a bit more stone than I thought. And iron looks about what I thought it would. Even that is better than I thought. And especially, of course, limestone. I thought we'd use far more limestone, as well as copper. All important lessons for the future. This is the dumping site for all excess stone, dirt and slag. This used to be the dumping site for trash and all of that, but trash is now being pressed into cubes here and then burnt. This burns the trash and turns the waste, turns the exhaust into CO2 and some other stuff, and the CO2 is being pressed into the ground here. The other stuff is also exhaust. This is the exhaust scrubber. CO2 plus sulfur, steam and slag. And all of these resources are being used, as you can see. That is something I want to put a bigger emphasis on with the next playthrough. Also, the next playthrough will be less truck based and more, again, more a main line. I mean, aorta. which will also contain a steam pipe, an exhaust pipe, to be cleanly exposed of. Wastewater is being cleanly exposed of. All the wastewater we are making is being sent through these wastewater treatment plants, along with chlorine. Filter media makes water and how would that be? Sludge. Water, of course, goes back into the system. Sludge is not being stored but sent directly here into the anaerobic digesters to turn sludge into fuel gas and compost. Compost will then here be mixed with water into organic fertilizer, which is then being used inside of farms to make more food. A wonderful and perfect closed system, closed loop system. Yes, this is iron scrap smelting based on recycling. We still don't have gold scrap. Recycling makes all the scraps out of recyclables. As you can see here, iron, glass and copper. We make energy out of steam, which is primarily being made out of coal, or, such as in this case, out of nuclear fuel, because it's a nuclear reactor. And this is all the production necessary to make the nuclear fuel. Also, the spent fuel is being pressed into the ground here, and here we store depleted uranium, which I have no clue what to do with. So I put them into big, non-transparent containers to be stored away and forgotten for future generations, which will never appear. The next playthrough I'll have to find a way to deal with that. I'm kind of looking forward to it as well as not looking forward to it. It's a bit weird. All the steam made in this nuclear facility is being used here with more advanced steam turbines to make a ton of power. Power mix currently is that advanced steam turbine thing plus a lot of solar panels. Then we have the more primitive power generators to jump in if there is a power spike, or if there is even more power spiking, we have these 20 megawatts of diesel generators too. We also have a ton of diesel. We have a ton of oil. We also have a ton of sulfur, because we've got some mines. Here, the oil rigs, we have a sulfur mine somewhere. No, that's a settlement. Here, that should be the sulfur mine, yes. Yes, we've got some forests to make wood. I think we're making just enough wood. Yes, just. So that would need to probably become a bit bigger too. And I would just feed into the space problem. So, this is the factory as is. And also I've been playing on this speed. The game automatically put me on single speed after launching the rocket. So, why are we throwing away sour water? We do have a sour water scrubber up here. Somewhere around here we're dealing with sour water, at least so I thought. Well, another thing that would need improvement and eat more space. Yes, this is it. This was episode 0. The next episode in 3 days, you are going to watch the beginning of this factory. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe and all the drill if you so choose, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.